بسم الله والحمد والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله أصحابه أجمعين. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. لعلكم بخير. I hope you are all well. جزاكم الله خير as usual for your dedication, for your promptness. May Allah reward you. As most of you are aware, I think, let me look at the students. Yes, I think everyone in this that's attending now should be fully aware because you attended the previous classes, mashallah. We're about to start a marathon, but this shouldn't be alien to you. We're covering verb forms, and the marathon is going to be covering, focusing on verbs form 2 to 10. In module 1, we covered verb form 1, which we will recap during this lesson later on, inshallah. But the focus will be on memorizing the verb forms, and then later on, during the coming weeks, we'll understand what they represent, the differences between the verb forms, etc. But before I start today's class, I'd like to ask Dr. Mahmoud to say a few words related to the topic.
Inshallah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Brothers and sisters, as our Ustad already made the introduction saying, we're going to have a marathon lesson. It is one lesson, lesson 12, but it has got 10 different sub-chapter within this. In the past, we have covered, I think, in about 5 or 6 classes. So my question to you, brothers and sisters, you have been putting hard work. Alhamdulillah, may Allah accept it. And the purpose is to really grasp the Quranic Arabic grammar so that we can have a control on the complete sentence within the Quran, and you would be able to interpret that easily, efficiently, and effectively, inshallah. Having that in mind, this chapter is one of the most important chapter, one of the most difficult chapters. Some students and teachers say that, but with patience and inshallah, with your attention, we can make it easy. Alhamdulillah, it went very well in our last batch, mashallah. So all who are new here, I'm just asking you, put your acts together and get ready for this, inshallah. You have to work hard, and attention is needed, focus is needed now, every day on it. Otherwise, it will be messed up. It is a chapter. Most of the words used in the Quran, which play a very vital role. For example, Muslimun, Mu'minun, Muttaqin, Mutaffifin, Muqarribun, these type of words, and also their subsidiaries is full there. So this is the chapter about that. So if we learn it properly, these aspects will be very clear to you, inshallah. So we are just setting the scene that you have to work hard and listen to us, follow it, finish it on time. All of you together, inshallah. So yeah, Ustad, over to you.
Jazakallah khair, Dr. Mahmoud. So as some of you, well, actually, I hope you're all aware that when we covered verb form 3, they were categorized as trilateral verbs, also known as thulathi mujarrad. But what we'll be focused on during these lessons is the thulathi mazid, meaning additional letters. So the thulathi mujarrad is the 3 trilateral words, and mazid means additional. So on top of those 3 words are additional, 3 letters are additional letters, which we'll see, inshallah. And we will cover, as a recap for you, form 1 later on. But just so you're aware to set your expectations, I will be requesting you to memorize some terminology. There's an order to make it easy for you. Again, if you remember how the methodology we follow in this course is that to make our studying easier, we ask you to memorize a few things. Therefore, later on, when you're trying to work things out, you're not using your brain to do additional processing. When you've memorized it, you can just recall quickly and then work things out. That's where you're doing your processing. And I'll explain what I mean. So on this page here, you can see that there are some headings. So we've got starting on the, so let me just bring my pen. Starting on the top, we have some headings starting from Madi, Mudari', then we have Amr. These are the verb forms that you're most familiar with. We've also covered Nahi, and these are the Af'al, the fi'l. Then you have the Ism or Asma, Fa'il, Maf'ul, and Mastar. Then you have Madi Majhul and Mudari' Majhul. This is the order we're going to cover things. By memorizing this order, later on when we try to memorize the patterns for each form, because you've memorized this order, rote fashion, you know exactly which category a fi'l falls under. Okay? Let me explain that again, just so it makes sense. Because right now it's a theory. By memorizing the patterns in this order from Madi, Mudari', Amr, Nahi, Fa'il, Maf'ul, Mastar, Madi, Majhul, and Mudari' Majhul. When you later on, if I were to go to Form 5 as an example, you'll know by following this pattern which category it falls under. Because you'll notice, alhamdulillah, certain words have a specific pattern. So that's the reason we're asking you to memorize. So I'm explaining you why we're doing it, and then we'll do it, inshallah. So now I'm going to ask you to start memorizing the headings, and then we'll go through the actual af'al, the verbs, inshallah. So, if it helps, make a note of this, but let's say them out aloud. Repeat after me, then I'm going to ask you to say it individually. So, Bismillah. Say after me, you can stay muted, but say it out loud, please. Madi, Mudari', Amr, Nahi, Fa'il, Maf'ul, Mastar, Madi, Mudari'. I'm going to say it again. Madi, Mudari', Amr, Nahi, Fa'il, Maf'ul, Mastar, Madi, Majhul, Mudari', Majhul. Okay? Mahmoud,
So there are 4 plus 3 plus 2, total 9. So first it's verb of fail, 4. In the middle, there are 3 isms, and then 2 verb again, but it's majhul passive.
Oh, no.
You need to just remember that, and then 4 at a time. 4 first phase. Then second batch is 3 ism, and then last 2 is again fail. Now you continue. Rhythmic, Ustad, rhythmic.
Yes. Did you have some students you want to?
Yeah, I think it would be interesting if you could go to the other chart, Ustad.
1 second.
In the meantime, we haven't got all the students in yet. Sister Nada, Brother Zakir, have you done that before? From 1 to 10.
I have a knowledge about the forms, but I'm not confident on those. For example, I see a verb in the Quran or anywhere else. I know I can find its form, but if you ask me to conjugate the verb in a special form, for example, in form 8, let's say, I'm not able to.
Okay.
I need to think.
And so
Yeah.
you have some experience, okay?
Yeah, but I know the general, but in details, no, I'm not.
Fine. Brother
Inshallah,
Zakir,
after we complete this lesson, you'll feel confident, inshallah.
inshallah. Brother Zakir,
Yeah, I've had some exposure, but I don't have it memorized or on my toe. It is, yeah, so I've got some work to do for sure.
The only thing I would say, this is obviously designed from the experience we have and understanding the difficulties of people. We have actually made it easier, I would say. There are certain things covered in some places, and that is not needed. I have seen this myself. So we will be only doing things, learning and practicing, which is essential. Okay, all right. So carry on, inshallah. You have to focus on it, okay? If you have done it in the past, learn fresh from this method, please. If you mix up this with another chart, you will be in trouble, okay? So for the sake of understanding this properly and retaining it without any confusion, follow the pattern, the way, the method being used here. So, yeah.
Yeah, so first we're going to memorize the heading, then we'll actually look at the actual af'al, the verbs, inshallah. So again, repeat after me, and I'm going to call you individually, inshallah. Those who aren't familiar, I'm saying it just to make it easier for you. So again, the order is Madi, Mudari, Amr, Nahi, Fa'il. Okay, so these are the first batch.
Madi, Mudari, Amr, Nahi. 4.
Yes, Madi, Mudari, Amr, Nahi. Okay, Madi, Mudari, Amr, Nahi. Then you had Fa'il, Maf'ul, Masdar. Fa'il, Maf'ul, Masdar. And then you have Madi, Mudari, knowing the last two are Majhul. So don't worry about saying Majhul, but you know the last two are Majhul. Just, inshallah, keep that in the back of your mind.
Can I ask Sister Faizia, if you could, and also Sadaisha, if you could do this, just one drill. If you use Sarrafa, for example, and if you do the conjugation from right to left, following the 9 keys, okay? Sister Faizia, are you there?
Yes, Ustad. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Can you do Sarrafa, please?
Yes, inshallah.
Sarrafa is the verb, and
Yeah.
you will run it through the 9 keys. Sarrafa's different conjugations here, inshallah.
Inshallah. Can I say now?
You can say now, if you could just say Madi Mudari, this one first, and then Sarrafa, you start, yes.
Madi Maruf, Amor, imperative, Nahi, prohibitive, Ismu Fa'il, Ismul Masdar, Madi Majhul, Mudari Majhul. Sarrafa, Yusarrifu, Sarrif, La Tusarrif, Musarrifun, Musarrafun, Tasrifun, Surrifa, Yusarrafu.
MashaAllah. To Sallama instead of Sarrafa.
Sallama, Yusallimu, Sallim, La Tusallim, Musallimun, Musallamun, Taslimun, Sullima.
MashaAllah. Sabbaha, please.
Sabbaha, Yusabbihu, Sabbih, La Tusabbih, Musabbihun, Musabbahun, Tasbihun, Subbiha, Yusabbihu.
MashaAllah. Good. So, brothers and sisters, I was just going to show you that this is the benefit. Memorized it properly, again, like Madi chart, Mudari chart, it will just take a little bit of struggle, but it will be there. And then this technique is going to be so helpful. So, Aisha, you there? Could you do one?
Yes, Ustad, I'm here.
If you could do form 4, Akrama, please.
With a different verb or just akrama?
Just do Akrama first.
Okay, and should I say the Madi
No,
Mudari first?
9 kids you don't have to say, it's fine.
Okay. Bismillah. Akrama yukrimu akrim la takrim karimun and karamun. It doesn't have ismu
No,
maf'ul.
not Karuma, Akrama form 4.
Oh, akrama, sorry. I'm
Form
doing
4.
number one. Okay, akrama. Okay. Bismillah. Akrama yukrimu akrim la takrim mukarrimun mukarramun ikramun ukramu and yukarramu.
Good.
Yukrimu and yukarramu.
Okay. Ukrima. Ukrima.
Ukrima, yeah, ukrima and yukarramu.
Do Aslama, please.
Aslama yuslimu aslim la taslim muslimun muslamun islamun uslima yuslamu.
MashaAllah, good. So in that way, brothers and sisters, there are many patterns, many verbs on all these forms. Form 2, form 3, form 4, form 5. So we will go step by step and be patient and follow what everything is being taught, and then everything will be in control, inshallah. So Ustad, we have given some idea now, alhamdulillah. So if you could explain the process again, and we will do this. Yeah.
I think,
just to,
may I just
of course.
just give some idea how I used to memorize. I know I memorized and I forget as well. I find it like if you read it fast and read about 10 times each line, you'll get to memorize it. And there's a pattern when you go to Amar and Nahi. So, for example, when you say Sarrafa yusarrifu sarrif, la tusarrif. Can you say tusarrif, musarrifun, musarrafun? So these two are same kind of. Yeah, pattern. Musarrifun, musarrafun. Then you have to notice one thing. I know you're going to slowly memorize. Masdar is different. All different, not same. So this one has all individual different pattern. So for example, sarrafa gone to tasrifun and qatala gone to muqatalatun. So is all these you can see this is all different ones. But sarrafa yusarrifu. If you do 2 at a time, that's even okay as well. Sarrafa yusarrifu. Then sarrif la tusarrif. Okay. So
inshallah, Ustad will go through this. Yes, Ustad.
Hopefully you can see the benefit of this whenever you see a verb in the Quran. Because you've memorized it, you can work out nearly straight away which category it falls under. And then some are similar due to the context, you'll be able to work out exactly. You'll see some are quite similar. You think on the face of it, you might not be sure, but then through the context, you'll be able to work out which one it is. But that's a bit advanced, but I'm just letting you know that through this journey, you'll get there, inshallah. So I'm going to ask you now just to make sure we've got the headings before we go to the actual patterns. I'll ask Sister Fazana, would you like to try and, Assalamu alaikum, would you like to try and say the headings without looking? And I'm going to go through the list with our students, inshallah.
I didn't revise yet. I was at 12.
Okay. You say by looking.
Read it, sister. Yeah.
By reading.
By
okay,
looking.
I can try.
Yes.
Okay.
The headings. And I'm going to give you a tip. You don't have to say the whole thing. Just ماضي مضارع أمر نهي فاعل مفعول مصدر. Remember 4 3 2. فاعل مفعول مصدر, then ماضي مضارع. Like that, okay?
Which verb?
No, just
headings.
the title.
Headings.
Yeah. English first.
The words I've just said.
Madi
Dr. Mahmoud? Sorry, Sister, go for it.
I think, sorry, Ustad. I think the students are a little bit confused. What Ustad is saying, you need to
Yes.
memorize the the heading, Madi Maruf, Mudari Maruf, Amor imperative, Nahi prohibitive, Ismu Fa'il, Ismu Maf'ul, Mazdar, Madi Majhul, Mudari Majhul. Just the head. That's the
Yes.
important things first. Remember them, then you will do
Okay.
the conjugation.
Okay.
I'm just
Madi
underlining.
Mudari Amr Nahi Ismu Fa'il Ismu Maf'ul Masdar Madi Majhul Mudari Majhul.
To make it
Okay.
easy for you,
Nasra
because we're memorizing, I've just underlined the words, because you don't need to say Madi Maruf.
Madi
So
Mudari
Ma'ruf.
Am Nahi Ismu Fa'il Maf'ul Masdar Madi Mudari.
Sister,
Madi
Easier.
Yes.
sister,
Sorry,
Yes.
Dr. Mahmoud.
there are three parts here.
Yes.
First 4, pause. Then 3, pause.
Yes.
Then
Okay.
2. Now you need to know what are the first
Madi.
4, everybody. What are the first 4? They're verb. They're fair. Okay? And
Yes.
what do you understand by maruf? Mudari maruf, sister? Do you understand?
Yes.
Maruf.
Mudari.
Maruf. Active form.
Active form.
When we
Okay.
say
Correct.
yaf'alu, fa'ala
Yes.
yaf'alu, the first
Yaf'al.
default form is active form. That is in Arabic called maruf. So you know the first 4 has got madi mudario, and that is normal, that is original. Okay. So
Okay.
and the last 2, they are also madi mudario, but they are
Majhul.
passive majhul. But you don't have to
Yes.
say it. That's why Ustad is trying to make it easy so that you remember. In this order, you have to remember. Madi mudari amor nahi. In fact, you have to remember this order. Madi comes first, then the next version is mudari, then amor, then nahi, opposite of amor. You see? Madi mudari,
Yeah.
past tense, present tense, then imperative and prohibitive. Madi mudari amor
Okay.
nahi. Oh. So you all now got this 4. Then 3, sister, there is ism. Fa'il is an ism, you know. Maf'ul is an ism, you know. Masdar is ism, you know. So you will say
Yes.
fa'il, maf'ul, masdar. So those are the way I did it, and I try to teach it and try to create a rhythm. Madi mudari amur nahi. Madi mudari amur nahi. Fa'il, maf'ul, masdar. Madi mudari amur nahi. Madi mudari amur nahi. Fa'il, maf'ul, masdar. Madi majhul, mudari majhul. So you have to create some kind of flow yourself. So sister, try it that way. And everybody is following you and they're learning as well, inshallah. Yes, sister, do this. Yeah.
Yes. Madi Mudari Am Nahi. Fa'il Maf'ul Masdar. Madi Majhul Mudari Majhul.
Very good. Say it again.
Madi Mudari Am Nahi. Fa'il Maf'ul Masdar. Madi Majhul Mudari Majhul.
Good. And can you just tell us the first 4 is verb or?
This is the first Madi Mudari Am Nahi. Madi verb.
They're all verb. These 4 are verb. Okay,
All
next.
verb. Yes, all
Yeah.
verb.
Fa'il
Fa'il
maf'ul
Maf'ul.
masdar is
Ism.
and then last 2.
Madi Maf'ul Mudari full verb.
MashaAllah. So just get it done by a few other people.
Yes, let's get others.
Sister,
Sister Fazana, you continue while I follow others. And now I'm going to ask Sister Lubna if you can do the same. So just to remind you and for the benefit of others, Assalamu alaikum. So just say the headings, not the full. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. As you heard, Madi Mudari Amr Nahi, Fa'il Maf'ul Masdar, Madi Majul Mudari Majul.
Okay. Bismillah. Madi Mudari Amr Nahi, Fa'il Maf'ul Masdar, and Madi Majhul Amr Majhul.
Mudari Majul.
Mudari Majhul.
Again.
Again?
Yes, please.
Okay. Madi mudari amar nahi. Fa'il maf'ul masdar. Madi majhul mudari majhul.
Yeah, everyone, please write it on your book, please. Everyone,
And
write it on your notebook, so you remember that.
Sister Lubna, I'm going to ask you to say it one more time. One,
Yes.
because
Yeah.
it helps with
Okay.
fluency, and two, doing it to odd numbers is from the Sunnah. So one more time, please.
Mhm.
You want me to say the same, or you want me to
Same,
use any
same.
verb?
No, same
Okay.
thing, please.
Madi maruf mudari maruf. Amar nahi.
Just, sorry, just
Amar
Madi
nahi.
Mudar Amr Nahi. There's a rhythm, right?
Madi mudari amar nahi. Fa'il maf'ul masdar. Madi majhul mudari majhul.
That's it. And if you continue now, while I ask someone else to do the same. Look, just to remind you, we're asking to memorize the heading first, then we'll go to the verbs. Because once you memorize the heading, later on when we look at the verbs, automatically you know the order. Therefore, when you see the patterns, you know which category it falls under, inshallah. Okay, now I will ask Brother Muhammad, Ustad Muhammad, if I can ask you to join in, please.
I think he just gone off for a few minutes.
Is it? Okay, no problem, we can come back.
Yeah.
Sister Nada.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum. Sister Nada, Anti Majuda. Okay, we can come back to you, Sister Nada, if you're not there. I'll go to Sanika. Assalamu alaikum, Sanika.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, good. You know the drill. Floor's yours.
Huh?
You go for it. You know what to do, right?
Madi mudari amr nahi fa'il maf'ul masdar madi majhul and mudari majhul.
Again, please.
Madi mudari amr nahi fa'il maf'ul masdar madi majhul mudari majhul.
And one final time, please.
Madi mudari amr nahi fa'il maf'ul masdar madi majhul mudari majhul.
Jazakallah khair. Ahsanti. Well done. Good. Next, I will go to Sister Selina. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. For fa'il is Madi Mudari Amun Nahi. Fa'il Maf'ul Masdar Ism. Madi Maf'ul Mudari Maf'ul.
Madi Majhul, Mudari Majhul.
Majhul, sorry.
No problem, that's fine. Go, again, please.
Madi Mudari Amun Nahi. Fa'il Maf'ul Masdar. Madi Majhul Mudari Majhul.
And one last time, please.
Madi Mudari Amun Nahi. Fa'il Maf'ul Masdar. Madi Majhul Mudari Majhul.
Well done. And if you continue while others do it as well. Next, I'll ask Usada Shabita. And while you're listening, please continue saying it. And the purpose of you listening while others are doing it, this will help your memorization. So there's some passive learning as well as active learning. So you have to say it rather than just listen. And that will really help you, inshallah, because by listening to others and repeating with them, you're missing the memorization. Assalamu alaikum, Ustada Shabita.
Inshallah. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Madi mudari amr nahi. Fa'il maf'ul masdar. Madi majhul mudari majhul.
Again.
Okay. Madi mudari amr nahi. Fa'il maf'ul masdar. Madi majhul mudari majhul.
One final time, please.
Okay. Madi mudari amr nahi. Fa'il maf'ul masdar. Madi majhul mudari majhul.
Well done, Zakir. Thank you.
Retain it, inshallah. Okay. Retain it, inshallah.
That would be a challenge, inshallah.
Don't worry, inshallah. May Allah
I've
make it
seen
easy for you.
this. Everybody gets it. No problem.
Ameen,
Yes.
ameen.
But it starts like this, okay? Exactly where you are now, this starts like this, okay? But it changes, okay? Just stick to it.
Into
Yeah,
the pattern. So everyone should be okay by listening and saying.
yeah. Next, yeah.
Brother Zakir, if you can go next, please. Assalamu alaikum.
والسلام ورحمة الله. ماضي مضارع أمر نهي اسم فاعل مفعول مصدر الماضي مجهول and المضارع مجهول.
Okay. And for just to make it easier, for the isms, just say fa'il maf'ul masdar. If you say ismu fa'il, it just makes it longer and makes it difficult to remember. This just for memorization. I'm suggesting this pattern, and also there's a rhythm to it, and that will help, inshallah. Madi mudari amr nahi, fa'il maf'ul masdar, madi majhul mudari majhul. To see if with the patterns, it makes it, or rhythm, it makes it easy to remember. Go again, please.
Okay. ماضي مضارع أمر نهي فاعل مفعول مصدر and ماضي مجهول and مضارع مجهول.
And one final time, please.
ماضي مضارع أمر نهي فاعل مفعول مصدر ماضي مجهول مضارع مجهول.
And when you're repeating in your own time, try and come up with the rhythm, because the way our memory works, when there's a rhythm, and when you're saying it, it helps us retain it better. Because when you're listening to the Quran, if someone says it differently, if you notice, especially when you're memorizing, if it's a different rhythm to how you're doing it, it doesn't sound right. And that's how often when you're following someone, if they've missed out something or it sounds different, because it doesn't sound, it sounds strange to you, it triggers something in your mind. Hold on, that doesn't sound right. Therefore, by following the pattern, it helps you remember better. So that hence we're suggesting this technique. Jazakallah khair. Okay, I don't know if Ustad Muhammad, if he's not back.
I'm back.
Yeah, okay. Would you like to have a go?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Ustad
Yeah.
Muhammad, if you remember, you could do this 9 keys in English order, and you can do one verb, which is sarrafa. I think we'll focus on sarrafa today, so that
Inshallah.
everybody knows this. So if you could do sarrafa from right
You
to
want,
left as well.
you want me to do the heading as well?
Heading plus.
Inshallah, okay.
Inshallah.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Madi mudari amur nahi. Fa'il mahful mazdar. Madi mazhul mudari majhul. Sarrafa yusarrifu sarrif la tusarrif musarrifun musarrafun tasrifun surrifa yusarrafu.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Can you do sabbaha, Ustad?
Try sabbaha yusabbihu sabbih la tusabbih musabbihun musabbahun tasbihun sabbiha yusabbihu.
Subbiha.
Subbiha yusabbihu. Subbiha yusabbihu.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, Ustad, you can probably try some students now.
I'm just going to see if Sister Nada is back, because I don't think she's done the heading. If not, we'll move on. I'll just give you one more opportunity. Sister Nada, are you there? Okay, no problem.
Can you enlarge the screen a little bit more? I think you got some space, Ustad.
Yes, I can do that.
Sister Nada is there, but she's muted.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay. Before we go to Sarrafa with the students, this is something you need to notice. Sarrafa. What's the difference between form 1, which is fa'ala? Here it's fa'ala. And it's called form 2. Form 2 will have shadda with fatha in the middle, ain kalima. So form 2 is fa'ala. Form 1, we all know fa'ala, and form 2 is fa'ala. So how many letters on this now? How many letters are there now? Fa'ala was 3, trilateral. So when you have fa'ala,
Four letters.
4 letters.
where is 4? I can't see, Ustad. Yeah, tell us.
Dabla is double.
Allah. Ain with
Double.
shadda.
Let them say it.
Yeah, hello? Yes?
Yeah, you want me to say it?
Yes, please.
The
Yes.
others, okay.
Let
Okay.
the
Other students.
yes, let the other students say it.
Other student. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, now, Ustad Mohammed, you stay with me. Let us just do this together, okay? And
Okay.
they're following. They'll say this later. So form 2, it has got 4 letters, you said.
Yeah.
And how are the 4 letters divided here, Ustad?
Fa'ala. Ain is first letter is sukun. Fa. And then ain with fatha, and then lam with fatha. Fa'ala.
Right. So Ain has got twice, double there, right, Ustad?
Correct.
So it has become 4 letter now.
4 letters, yeah.
Okay. Form 2 is 4 letter. Ustad, form 3, how many letter? And tell us what are the form 3. Form 3.
Is
Fa'ala.
Four
How many
letter
letters
again.
there?
Fa'ala is 4 letter again.
4 letter again. Yeah.
And what's the difference between fa'ala and fa'ala?
Different between fa'ala, like I explained, fa'ala, ain's got, first one is got sukun, second one got fatha, lam retains his fatha, and this fa'ala, fa with fa, after fa is alif, fa, and then ain, then lam, fa'ala.
So there's still 4 letter. 4 letter.
Yeah.
And how many letters are on form 4, Ustad?
Af'ala, 4 letters.
4 letters. So form 2, 3, 4 has got 4 letters each. Can you see they're colored in blue here?
Yeah.
So this is something we will learn first batch, okay, inshallah. First one form only, form 2 only. But to give you an idea, from 2, 3, 4, they have got 4 letter. So 3 letter plus mazid, zada, mazid, something is increased to 4 letter. Letter only added, mashallah. Very good. Okay, Ustad. Fa'ala this is the Bab. It's the family name. Fa'ala family. Bab Fa'ala. Form 2. Okay, we have got a few names here. It's called Bab. 10 Babs in Arabic grammar for verbs, and 10 families. And they're also called form 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Okay, good. So fa'ala equivalent madi is sarrafa is sarrafa. Is that right?
Yes, correct. Sarrafa. Yeah.
Sarrafa. Fa'ala sarrafa. Sabbaha. Sallama. There are many.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So sarrafa is the madi. So this is common order. Everybody has to remember. This has nothing strange here. Madi is the root. Next thing happens in verb transformation is mudariyo. And then mudariyo, from mudariyo is amr, and then nahi, which is opposite to amr. Amr is order, imperative. Nahi is prohibition, saying don't do it. Amr is do it. Nahi is don't do this. So your template which you will be following, sarrafa, and then later on it will follow the same template. Okay. So Ustad, if you could do that after this 4 first, sarrafa.
Yusarrifu.
Sarrafa, yusarrifu. Ustad,
yes.
We learned that alamote mudariyo is ata, iyana. And we learned in form 1 that alamote mudari is iya. Fa'ala yaf'alu, ja'ala yaj'alu. So suddenly we can see is not iya here anymore. Sarrafa's mudariyo is yusarrifu. You. So everyone has to remember, please make a note. Form 2, 3, 4. Are you making notes? Yes. Okay. Sarrafa yusarrifu. Sarrafa, yusarrifu. Fa'ala, yufa'alu. And then af'ala, yuf'ilu.
Yeah.
Okay, so instead of ya, the mudari would be you. Okay, so you have got sarrafa, yusarrifu, Ustad. And Ustad Sadiq, you write down a more version of yasrifu, yusarrifu, Ustad. A more version, if you type it, write it, Ustad, on the top.
Yeah.
I mean, Ustad Sadiq can do this, Ustad.
Okay, yes. For yusarrifu, like
Yusarrifu, just do yusarrifu.
To how we got there, you mean?
Yeah, just type yusarrifu, then I'll tell you.
All right. With this sod.
You.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah, we can see that. Haraka needed, please.
Yeah. Dhamma.
Yes. Sa.
That,
No, just fatha. You saw.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
You
shadda
saw.
and,
Then put ra. Then this is shadda with kasra.
No.
Yusarrifu. Okay, yusarrifu.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it is okay. Now, we are making amr following the formula we have learned already. What happens to alamut mudari, Ustad, right next to it? What happens
They haven't done amr yet. No, we haven't done. They haven't done amr yet.
No. There are students. All the students have done module 1 before.
Yeah, the sarif is yeah.
Okay, what is the formula for
Amr
making
formation?
Alamat mudari, take ya out, a place.
Alamat mudari goes out. So write it to start. Sarrifu. Write down sarrifu.
Yeah, taken out.
Yeah. Sarrifu. Sister Sabita, this is not new to you. To everyone, it is not new. So, sarrifu. Alamat mudari gone. Okay, sarrifu.
Yeah.
Okay. Sarrifu. Fu, sad. Dhamma. Okay. Right. Now, alamat mudari gone. If it can be read, then Hamzatul Wasl is not needed. Saad has got fatha, so the Hamzatul Wasl not needed. If it was sukun, Saad with sukun, that Hamzatul Wasl would be needed. So it's sarrif, and then what happens at the end, Ustad Muhammad?
Dhamma. So sukun, yeah.
Sukun. Okay, Ustad Sadiq? Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be sarrif.
Okay, can you see sarrif?
Yeah.
Now, Sister Fazana, Sister Sanika, Sister Sabita, this formation is known to you, right? Amr formation. Alamut mudari gone. If there is no sukun, if there is a sukun, we have to add Hamzatul Wasl But there is no sukun here. Saad has got fatha, so it will just stay as it is. Sarrif. And the last kalima, last letter has to be sukun, right? So sarrif. From yusarrifu, we have got sarrif. Is that understood?
She said need no more revision.
Yeah, everybody needs no more revision. But what we just explained.
We have kasra before the sukun. For the ain kalima kasra.
Ain kalima, no. Ain kalima is raw here. Raw. Okay?
We have kasra. Raw.
So, yeah, kasra. This shadda.
Every time it's kasra. Every time it's kasra.
Yeah, this is kasra here. Kasra can be done at the top, at the bottom as well. Okay?
Okay.
Sister Brother Sadiq, you just show it can be at the bottom as well. Okay?
Yeah, sorry. You can write it different ways with the shadda.
Yeah, in Quran, both are used.
Yeah, yeah. Underneath the shadda, or it can be below.
Yeah.
Like
That's fine.
there.
Let's keep it there. Okay, good. So yusarrifu has become sarrif for amor. Okay. We will not go to formation of nahi here, and not needed. But Ustad Muhammad, you are doing the memorization. You have already done sarrafa, yusarrifu, sarrif. La tusarrif. That's the pattern of nahi, Ustad Muhammad, yeah?
Yes.
If you could now explain to us the three ism formation from this. Musarrifun, musarrafun, and tasrifun. Just the pattern or what changes between one to another, if you could say. Musarrifun.
Yeah. Musarrifun is transformed from Mudari Maruf.
Yes.
Right? Ya replaced with mim, and it got Dhamma instead of Ya with Dhamma. It's now transformed. Ya is replaced with mim. So now it's Musarrifun.
Yeah, you has become mu. So Dhamma
Correct.
remains. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And for Ismu Maf'ul is Musarrafun. Now Ra is got, Ra now got Fatha instead of Kasra. So the changes is there on the Ra letter. All right. And Mim remains the same, like Musarrifun, Musarrafun.
Yeah.
Ra, first Ismu Fa'il, Ra has Kasra. Ismu Maf'ul, Ra has now got Fatha. That's the transformation between
Musarrifun, musarraf.
Correct.
Muslimun, musliman.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing.
Yeah.
Musabbihun, musabbahun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
and you want me to explain the Masdar?
Yes, please. Masdar, obviously different pattern. We have to be memorized, but how do you remember?
Masdar is a verbal noun, so naturally it is a noun. So here we don't have meme anymore. Memes now replaced with ta, tasrifun. Ra, after ra we added ya, tasrifun. So you need to remember, after ra, where Ismu Mahful's got ra with fatha and ra with kasra. Now it's got ra retained the kasra, but ya is added. Tasrifun, rifun. As verbal noun masdar.
Right,
I was going to ask Ustad, what do we notice different with the asma that the af'al don't have the ending?
The ending.
Yes.
On the masdar.
Yes, on all the ism, musarrifun, musarrafun, tasrifun, the ending.
The Dhammatan.
All
yes.
got Dhammatan.
All got Dhammatan.
All of
Yeah.
them.
Yes,
Even if they have all different patterns, but they have a Dhammatan at the end.
MashaAllah. Yeah.
And also Ismu Fa'il and Ismu Maf'ul. And to remember Ismu Fa'il and Ismu Maf'ul is the Fa'ilun pattern, but Maf'ulun, because Maf'ul we always look for the Fatha, and Fa'il is Kasra. Fa'ilun, if we think about it. And so Maf'ul got the Fatha and Fa'il got the Kasra.
Okay,
so
that's fine. Just a little touch on the Madi Majhul and Mudari Majhul. They remember, I mean, there's those who completed Form 1. It's Fa'ala, Fu'ila, and exactly the same. Sarrafa, Surrifa.
Yeah.
Sarrafa,
yeah.
Fu'i'a. Ila ending, ila. Ila, surrifa. Now, the very last one, Mudariu Majhul, how to remember? It is following the pattern, yuf'alu, fa'ala, yuf'ilu.
Correct.
Fa'ala, I'm sorry. Fa'ala yuf'alu. Fa'ala yuf'alu.
You mean for Babuan?
Form 1 is called
Form 1.
yuf'alu. But if
Yuf'alu.
you
Form 1 is
have
yaf'alu, but form
yusarrafu.
form 2 is yusarrafu.
Yeah,
Yusarrafu. Rafu means alu ending. So we all students, we remember the Madi is ila ending, sound like ila, surrifa, and the Mudario Majhul is ending with alu ending. Yusarrafu. Okay? Now, this part is not something you have to worry about. We have just given you an idea. That's why memorization is important. Once it is memorized, it's gone to your brain, into your lips. You will say it correctly anyway, inshallah.
Can I just say something, Ustad?
Yes.
I want to touch on that as well. Mudari ma'ruf, yusarrafu. Yusarrafu. And Mudari majhul, yusarrifu.
Mudari majhul, yusarrafu.
Oh, yeah, yusarrafu. And the other
one, yes. Yeah.
Yes, it has alu ending. Alu. Okay, we need to leave that out because it is a bit worrying. We need to go back to the memorization. Okay, memorization without understanding, without knowing what it is, but word by word in order. So, Ustad, you do this from beginning to end. Sarrafa conjugation, please. This is what we'll continue now. Mr. Muhammad, once more. Sarrafa.
Yeah, you want me to complete it?
Yeah, complete again, once more.
Yusarrafa.
Now, beginning.
Sarrafa, yusarrifu, sarrif, la tusarrif, musarrifun, musarrafun, tasrifun, surrifa, yusarrafu.
Very good, mashallah. Now, it's reading, Ustad, by others, Ustad Sadiq. Just same thing, reading, by reading, they will get there, inshallah, Ustad.
Inshallah.
For the masdal, tasrifun.
Tasrifun.
Why we put ta in the beginning?
Sorry? Oh, there's no question why in the grammar. It's the pattern, okay? It has to be remembered without any question. So, Sister Fazana, you are the first one. Read it as fast as you can 3 times. Just form 2, sarrafa.
Sarrafa, yusarrifu, sarrif, la tusarrif, musarrifun, musarrafun, tasrifun, surrifa, yusarrafu.
MashaAllah. Did you know this before, sister?
Yes.
Very good. Say it a bit fast if you can.
Sarrafa, yusarrifu, sarrif, la tusarrif, musarrifun, musarrafun, tasrifun, surrifa, yusarrif.
Can you tell me what musarrafun was? Musarrafun was? What is that? Is it ismul fa'il?
Maf'ul.
Because it sounds like musarrafun.
We have musarrafun.
If it is musarrifun, then it will be
fa'il.
And form 2 masdar is tasrifun, taslimun, tasbihun. Like this pattern. MashaAllah. Very good, sister. Okay, someone else to start. Sarrafa.
Can I ask Sister Lubna?
Sarrafa yusarrifu. Sarrif, la tusarrif. That's musarrif, musarraf, musarrifun, tasrifun, musarrif.
Surrifa.
Surrifa, sorry. Surrifa yusarraf.
Yusarrafu. Okay. Do this total 3 times, please.
Okay. Sarrafa yusarrifu, لا تصرف
Sarrif, Amor first.
yeah تصرف لا تصرف
Start again, please.
okay. صرف يصرف صرف لا تصرف مصرف
No, first is musarrifun, then musarraf.
مصرف مصرفا يصرف
No, then
تصريف
masdar.
تصريف مصرف يصرف
No,
صرف يصرف
surrifa. Okay.
صرف يصرف okay صرف يصرف
You have to do this
Yeah.
once, sister, from beginning,
One.
without mistake, inshallah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم صرف يصرف يصرف لا تصرف تصريف مصرف مصرف
مصرف مصرف
مصرف
تصريف.
مصرف مصرف وتصريف is last يصرف يصرف
صرف يصرف.
Okay, let me do again. صرف يصرف صرف لا تصرف مصرف 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 لا تصريف صرف يصرف.
MashaAllah, finally got it. Well done. Keep on practicing,
Very good.
inshallah. I'm going to ask Sanika if you can do it, please, before you go. I know your battery's low, so I'm going to come to you first. Sanika, have a go, please. Then I'll go to the others. Hopefully your battery doesn't die.
Got it, charge. Sanika, are you there?
Ustad, can I just a brief advice actually to all the students, like Ustad Mahmoud has said, take the first 4 altogether, Madi, Mudari, Amor, Nahi, because they follow a pattern. Sarrafa, yusarrifu, sarrif, la tusarrif. Done, finish. Ismu, fa'il, ismu ma'ful, mazdar. These are ism, okay, derived from the verb. Now, they're starting musarrifun, musarrafun, sarrifun, sarrafun, sarrifun, sarrafun.
Mu added, yeah.
Yeah, mu. Musarrifun first, musarrafun second.
Good.
Tasarrifun, right? As masdar. So these 3 out. First 4 out, then 3 out. Now you're left with majhul, which is ila and alu sound, which is sarrifun, yusarraf. So yeah, surrifa, yusarrifu. Yeah. Surrifa,
Yusarrafu.
yusarrafu. Yeah. So if they take this step, it'll be easier to remember and remember the pattern. The 3 ismu maf'uls, 2 start with mim, and the last one start with ta.
No, doing this now, it will be better. So, yeah, inshallah. So who's coming next?
Let's see who's next. Can I ask? Go for it, yes, sister. Who's that? Okay, Sister Selena, do you want to go?
Okay, I'll go. Which one?
Let's just try other sister. Let them read it 3 times, inshallah. Sister Nur Jahan, Sister Selena. Yeah.
Let's go. Sister Nada, are you there?
Sister Nada.
I want to go through quickly because
yes,
got a lot to go through. Yes. Can you have a go, please? Sarrafa.
with Sarafa? Okay.
No.
Sarafa, يصرف, صارف, لا تصارف, مسرف, مصرف,
مصرف
مصرف, yeah, مصرف, مصرف, تسريف,
صرف,
مجهول, yeah, صرف, يصرف.
يصرف.
Yeah, يصرف. يدر.
Okay. 3 times, please. 3 times. inshallah.
I can't do it. It's hard. صرف
No, you have to practice.
Okay. صرف يصرف صرف لا تصرف مصرف مصرف تسريف صرف يصرف.
MashaAllah.
Again, please.
Okay. صرف يصرف صارف لا تصرف مصرف مصرف تسريف سبحان الله I lost it now. صرف يصرف. Yeah, okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Well done.
Don't look. Can I just say? Don't say you can't do it or it's hard, because you're psychologically making it difficult for yourself.
Yeah, but these are hard. These are hard, actually.
That's fine.
These are not
but,
like conjugation. Conjugations were easy.
Do you believe in the method?
Okay, let's just repeat with others, Ustad.
Yes. Keep on trying, inshallah. Next, can I ask Sister Rushnara?
Bismillah. Okay, the same one, Ustad.
Yes, please.
صرف يصرف صرف لا تصرف مصرف مصرف تصريف. Is it so small writing? صرف يصرف.
Can I just say one tip for the asma, the isms, the musarrifun, musarrafun, tasrifun. The dhamma at the end will help again, and that's for the benefit of all the students, because it reminds us that they're asma, but the rest is fine, inshallah. Again, please.
صرف يصرف صرف لا تصرف مصرف مصرف تصريف صرف يصرف صرف يصرف.
Yeah, can you just another verb on just over it? Sallama, can you try?
سلم يسلم سلم لا تسلم مسلم مسلم تسليم سلم يسلم يسلم.
Inshallah, that's it. So once you memorize the pattern, then you can just put any verb on top of them, and it will go with the flow, inshallah. They're doing well, mashallah. Next, who is Sister Nurjahan, I think.
You should put it in the chat. Let's go to Ustada Shabita, please.
Yes.
Bismillah. صرف يصرف صرف لا تصرف صرف لا تصرف.
Yeah, they say this four again with the rhythm, and their pattern actually.
Yeah.
صرف يصرف صرف لا تصرف.
صرف يصرف صرف لا تصرف.
Everything is, after Madi, sarrafa yusarrifu, sarrif, la tusarrif, musarrifun, musarrafun. Okay, four verbs and then carry on again.
Okay, inshallah. Sarrafa yusarrifu sarraf la tusarrif.
Sarrif, yeah. Again, start.
Okay. Sarrafa yusarrifu sarraf la tusarrif.
Sarrif la tusarrif.
Then musarrifun musarraf file musarrifun musarrafun tasrifun. Then surrifa yusarrifa yusarrifu.
Sister Nurjahan, it's not complete. Complete it and check it again. It's not correct, or maybe that typing.
Okay. Zakir, I think.
Yes. Zakir next.
Are we reading or off memory?
If you can do off memory,
that will be great.
Yes.
Well, that's a challenge. I'll try off memory. Okay. صرف يصرف صرف لا تصرف. مصرف
يصرفون.
مصرف مصرف تصريف. يصرف يصرف.
صرف
يصرف.
صرف
صرف
يصرف.
يصرف. Yeah. And you did it without looking?
That was without looking, yeah.
MashaAllah. Good.
Repeat.
It demonstrates that you're practicing while others were doing it, mashallah. And the reason I'm mentioning that for the benefit of other students. Jazakallah khair. Again, please.
صرف يصرف. صرف لا تصرف. يصرف يصرف تصريف.
Wait.
No, I lost that. Okay. صرف يصرف. صرف لا تصرف. مصرف مصرف تصريف. صرف يصرف.
MashaAllah, you did it.
Good. Excellent.
Well done.
Okay.
I benefit with my name being a Z.
Is that
So because I go last, I have an advantage.
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, good. Okay. So just ask them now to give them sallama and repeat the same process.
Yes. Okay. I think we start with Sister Fazana.
Yeah.
You can do the same with Sallama, please.
Ustad, you can enlarge it, just avoiding the 3 columns on the right hand side. That's not needed. Okay,
Yes,
Ustad?
that's true. Yeah, I'll make it bigger.
Yes. Salama.
One second.
Yes.
Is that better?
That's better. A bit, raise it to the top.
Let me see if I can fit everything in.
No, Sarrafa is missing.
Yeah, I have to make it smaller. This is the best I can do. Oops, sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, it's big enough.
A little bit more, Ustad.
Yeah, let me do.
All this time you're so small.
No, second.
Take the right. Go right.
Sorry. Let me do. So it doesn't. I think that's the best.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Form. Yeah. Well, let me mark form.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, sister, you can do sallama over sarrafa.
Sallama yusallimu. Sarrim la tusarrim.
Remember, it's sallama.
Yeah. La tusallim. Musarrimun. Musallamun.
Yeah.
Taslimun.
Yeah.
Sullima. Yusallamu.
Okay. Do this again, inshallah.
Sallama yusallimu. Sullim. La tusallim. Musallimun. Musallamun. Taslimun. Sullima. Yusallamu.
Again.
Sallama yusallimu. Sallim la tusallim. Musallimun. Musallamun. Taslimun. Sulima yusallamu. Yusallamu.
Sulima, you.
Yusallamu. Yusallamu.
Yusallamu. Yes, correct. Good. Feeling a little better?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Everyone, we are not supposed to memorize this in the class. And as I said, you all will be teacher and should be. This is something needs to be done at home. How? Our teachers have been repeatedly telling you that you have to write it down. The same chart, you will create it on a page. Okay? One form at a time. We're doing form 2 today. Okay? And we have to do total 9 forms. It's the first one. Fa'ala, babs fa'ala, and following that, one verb we have taken as example, sarrafa. So you have to complete the task by yourself because nothing can be memorized in the class. You have to write it down and I have to say it loudly. Okay, inshallah. So, Sister Lubna, you okay, sister?
Yeah, inshallah.
If you
You want
could
me to
do
say?
sallama.
Okay. Sallama yusallimu. Sallim. La tusallim. Sallimun. Muslimun. Musallamun. Taslimun. Sullima yusallamu.
MashaAllah. Good. Okay. Now, what you have to do, Ustad, in this lesson, just show them right at the back of this lesson. Yeah, Ustad. Scroll down. Just here on form 2, examples here. Yeah.
Yes.
Can you see there are 19 examples of form 2 verb. So you will practice with allama. Allama yuallimu allim la tuallim. Muallimun muallamun. Ullima yuallamu. Sallaha. Zayyana. Dallala. Tahara. Can you see? All these are your testing material. You have to do this for this chapter, which is one of the most important, top. You have to put that effort, okay? Can you see? 19. If you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you'll get it. You'll get it. Then your brain will pick up the pattern. There is a pattern there. So everyone in this lesson, in this PDF file, you have other verbs and you will just flow those verbs over sarrafa. Is that okay? You have to write it down. You have to say it loudly.
Yeah.
It will be okay.
Okay,
So,
inshallah.
next, Ustad. Yeah.
Next person. I'm going to ask, let's see, Sister Nada. Sallama again, please.
Yes, Ustad.
Can you sallama?
سلم يسلم تسليما لا سالم لا تسلم تسليما, and this is all I know from my mind, but I don't know in the table if it
Do it by looking.
Okay.
So, on the
يسلم. Okay.
Yeah.
سلم يسلم سالم لا تسلم مسلم 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 تسليما تسليم
نعم.
تسليم how do I سلم المجهول and يسلم.
نعم. Again, please.
I did it. I could do it.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Ustad, can I just share the screen because I have enlarged it quite a bit now. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, it's probably slightly better, right? Okay. Sarrafa, you can see the front top row. So, Sister
Yes.
Nada, you do this once more. Sallama.
Once again?
Yeah, can you do sabbaha, sister?
Yes, okay. Sabbaha yusabbihu subhanallah.
Sabbih.
Sabihun
No,
sabih
Amr,
tusab
Amr, sabbih.
عايز فيلو الأمر سبح لا تسبح مسبح 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 تسبيح يا تسبيح سو I don't know.
Subbiha.
Subbiha. This majhul comes very hard to me. I don't know.
Subbiha.
Subbiha yusabbahu.
Yusabbahu.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, who is coming next? Who's that?
I want to ask Brother Zakir because I want him to try a different different verb. Brother Zakir, can you do, let me think, harrama?
Harrama.
Yeah.
Okay, karrama yukarrimu. كرم يكرم كرم لا تكرم مكرم 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 مكرم
مكرم
yeah مكرم and then كرم يكرم
No Masdar. Okay,
Masdar.
mukarramun takrimun. 3. Okay,
تكريم
do the whole row again.
yeah okay مكرم
Akrama.
حرم يكرم.
كرم يكرم كرم لا تكرم مكرم مكرم تكريم كرم يكرم.
Inshallah. Brilliant. Then next.
Here on the table it says ikramun.
No, but this is a different verb.
That's a typo.
No,
The one at the
top
top
row,
is
on the top row. This is from 4, okay? Don't look at this. From 2.
Okay. Okay.
2.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So I would like to have a go.
Yes,
Inshallah.
please.
Yes,
I'm
please.
feeling happier, okay?
Bismillah.
So give her a tough one, another new verb.
No. I am happy with Salima.
You can
give
do
you
it.
some
Don't make
between.
me run while I can walk.
Allama. You can do this. Ya muallima. Allama.
No, Sallama.
Sallama. Okay. But
Okay, do Sallama. Fine.
Ustad Roshanara, you can do it.
No, this is
Shabita.
Sabita.
Yeah, I'm just crawling, so please.
Okay, Sallama is fine.
Okay, Sallama, Yusallima, Yusallimu,
Yusallimu. Naam.
Yusallimu, Sallim, La tusallim, Musallimuna, Musallimun,
Musallimun. Naam.
Musallamun, Tasallimun,
Taslimun.
Taslimun.
No, not Taslimun.
Taslimun.
Yeah, after la.
Yamat.
Yeah, yamat is there after.
Yamat. Taslimut. Okay. Sullima, yusallimu.
Yusallamu.
Yusallamu. Yeah, see? Yusallamu.
Okay, sister, from the beginning. If you get stopped when you are memorizing, brothers and sisters, don't start from the middle. Always, we are trying to get it recorded in your brain in the correct order. So go back. If you make a mistake in the middle, don't continue from there. You just start from the beginning again. So pattern will be recorded. Sallama again, sister.
Okay. Sallama, yusallimu, sallim. لا تسلم مسلم مسلم tas I got stuck.
تسليم
Tas tasallimun.
No,
تسليم
Taslimun. Okay, I have to work on that. And sullima yusallima.
يسلم
Yusallamu. Yeah, yusallamu. Okay.
Again from beginning, please.
And that the tasal can you just
Taslimun.
The master is تسليم
taslimun.
نعم
Taslimun. Okay, inshallah. Okay, bismillah. Sallima yusallimun sallim. La
Sallama.
tusallim.
Sallama.
Sallama.
Start again, please.
Sallama yusallimu sallim. La tusallim. Musallimun musallamun taslimun sallima yusallamu.
Yeah, sullima, remember.
Sullima.
Ila.
Uila, yeah.
Okay. One more time.
Okay, inshallah. Bismillah. Sallima yusallimu.
No,
Sallim.
not sallima. The pattern is sallama, always. Fa'ala. Sallama. Sabbaha. Say sabbaha.
Yeah. Sabbaha.
Sabbaha. Say sabbaha, please.
Sabbaha.
Sabbaha. Then.
Yusabbihu. Yusabbihu. I'm just trying to say it without looking. That's why it's getting confusing.
No, look at this, please. Pattern. You have to look at this at this stage. Yeah. Sabbaha.
Papa, you give me a new verb.
You started already sabbaha. You started saying that. So do this.
I can only do sabbaha and yusabbihu.
No, you can. We will help you. Okay. Sabbaha.
Sabbaha yusabbihu sabbih.
Sabbih.
La tusabbih.
La tusabbih. Hold
Okay. Musabbihun.
Yes.
Musabbahun.
Yeah.
Good.
Tasbih.
Tasbihun.
Tasbihun.
No, tasbihun. Bihun.
Tasbihun.
Correct. B is stretched long. Yeah.
Tasbihun. Okay, yamad. Yeah. Tasbihun. And subbiha yusabbahun.
Who did it?
Yusabbahun.
I have to put the new verb on this same pattern and just say
Okay. So yusabbahu, you got it right?
Yusabbahu, yeah.
Just do sabbaha once more correctly, inshallah.
Okay. Sabbaha yusabbihu. Sabbih. La tusabbih. Ma sabbihun. Ma sabbih. Ma sabbihun.
No, musabbihun.
Musabbihun.
Yeah.
You have to start from the beginning again, please.
It's you're getting confused now.
Yes.
Okay. Bismillah. Sabbaha yusabbihu. Sabbih. La tusabbih. Musabbihun. Musabbahun. And then tasbih. Tasbihun. And then subbiha. Yusabbahu.
That's it, mashallah.
Well done.
So you need to keep this momentum. You got some grasp on it, sister, and everybody. Please write it, as I said, with number of other verbs, and then you say it loudly, and it will just set on your voice.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. I mean, we have seen this hundreds of times. People do this in the beginning. This is. But if they do this writing and say it loudly, all done.
Yeah.
In the last class, module 2, while they were doing module 1, brothers and sisters, we gave this sheet to them while they were doing module 1. And majority, I would say 60-70%, memorized the whole chart on their own. We didn't teach anything. We said, memorize it. It will be very helpful for you next time.
Inshallah.
with, okay, with, and then, alhamdulillah, they are obviously very better off now. Okay, so this is the way to do this, and it needs to be done ASAP, inshallah. Okay, well done, sister. Next, who is coming?
Time is
Oh, time is also over. Okay, in that case, let us, Ustad, let us just kind of sum up, Ustad. If we, okay, it's my screen.
Yes.
And what we have done today, alhamdulillah, Ustad actually explained to you that we were doing trilateral verb, which is called what? What is it called? Arabic name, trilateral verb? Sulasi
Mujarrad.
Mujarrad. Everybody, you have to know this. And we have started today Sulasi Mazid, extra letter added to form 1. So it was fa'ala. We have got the first form 2 is fa'ala. Ustad explained that. So this is form 2. Can you see form 1, form 2 fa'ala, form 3 fa'ala, form 4 af'ala, tafa'ala, tafa'ala, infa'ala, ifta'ala, if'alla, istaf'ala. Now, all strange to you, but you all will be happily doing this and identifying all the same patterns in Quran, and they're all doing it. So it's happening. All the time it's happening. So those who felt it's hard, no, it's not hard. You have to just do the do's. You have to just do the do's, writing, saying it loudly. And we would like you to come back next week. Or is it
Tuesday.
Today's Sunday? Today's Sunday, Tuesday, right, Ustad?
Come Tuesday.
Okay. Brothers and sisters, this is your task, please. I have already sent it to you. You have to memorize from here to here, or at least come up to here. Write it down as many times as you can. Spend more time for this time, please, okay? Because if it is not sorted out, then we can't move. That's a big thing. So they are all together, I think 9 there, and you have to memorize this, and fluently. As you heard Sister Foizia started with, that's the point you have to get to, inshallah. Okay? Is that okay? Don't want to hear it's hard. Okay? It's first time you heard all jargon, all this difficult conjugation, but pattern you have to memorize. There's no alternative here. Just so that, when you have a sarrafa type of one word, you know all the conjugations in order, like you do fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'alu, etc. Okay? It will be the same thing with all of you. This is not hard that only, smart students do this. No. It's anybody's and everybody's cup of tea. We have seen that. Okay, you have to do this. There are a lot of things to learn from this lesson. Not just memorization, a lot of other things. So the sooner you can grasp it, memorization done, then we can teach. Otherwise, we'll not be able to give you everything we want to give you on this. So please help us to help you. So yeah, that's the homework. And Ustad, the homework they did, we should not discuss it now, Ustad. This Zat Asmaul Mukabbira, very, very good. I am absolutely sure they have a much better confidence on the Asmaul Mukabbira, Ustad, because they have found Quranic examples, they have sent it, they have also marked it. It's very simple. All you have to remember is this. You got the Asma'ul Mukabbira in the middle, the or Zata or something. It will have something here, and it will have something here, and that is mudaf ilay. Okay, you have all identified that. Those who didn't send the homework, I'm sure you learned it from it. And this one is the
Asma al-Mukabbara.
yeah, this is mawsuf because
Mawsuf.
this is mawsuf. You know the part here. This is because this is sifat. This is sifat. If it is for a sifat, there will be a mawsuf. And mawsuf, you have also identified. Those who couldn't follow it, just follow this, inshallah. Whatever you learned, alhamdulillah, that's great. Don't worry. You have made progress. I'm happy with the homework, and others just really go back to this, and particularly now focus on this from 1 to 10 verb, inshallah. Okay, sir. And thank you to those who has done the homework, submitted the homework. I have a lot more to say, but we can't, obviously, because of the timing. Inshallah. Ustad, carry on, finish.
Just to remind you, we've given you the lesson, and on the second or third page there are examples for you to use to practice. So this table here for has a sarrafa. You can use it's not this one document, this form 1. For form 2, you go allama sallaha zayyana. So use this to say it as well as write it. Both techniques are needed for memorization, and we expect you to trip up, and mispronounce it. So that's fine. But as you saw during practice, after a few times it becomes easier. So your tongue won't get twisted, and the more you study, you'll see some beautiful differences and similarities. And this is where you really appreciate it when you go deep. When you notice, oh, this one looks like that. And when you analyze like that, as earlier on Ustad Muhammad showed you, this is where you really benefit, inshallah.
Ustad, I have to ask them, what is this? Wahurrima. What is the Madi verb of that?
Harrama.
Harrama. This is the majhul form.
Aha! It is majhul form. It's a u'i'a, fu'ila.
Yeah.
Okay? Hurrima. Madi.
Harrama.
Madi
majhul.
Madi majhul. Okay? So this is everywhere. So inshallah, we will have a great fun after you memorize this, inshallah. Okay? Yes, Ustad, sorry, finish.
That's one. So and just finally, just to mention that as I said at the beginning, right now, bear with us. Just do the memorization. Later, inshallah, we'll understand what each one means, i.e., what the difference is, what the different forms mean. We'll study that after, but we need you to overcome this hurdle, do the memorization. Then it'll be easier when we actually look at the meaning, inshallah. So please bear with us. So as always, Jazakumullah khair. Please practice as part of the homework. And until next Sunday, we will continue this lesson. So the more you prepare, the easier it'll be. So not next Sunday, on Tuesday. So keep on continuing and persevering. With that, I'd like to conclude. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام.
جزاك الله خير.
وإياك.